Hello everyone, it is I, Republic Studs here, and welcome to another where to get clone trooper type video. So I'm going to be talking about like some sort of mostly accessories and just other places you get like clones. So I figured I'd start with a very trusted source, the Cape Cantina. I've bought from them many a times before, and they have really amazing clone trooper accessories. So I just recently made a $40 purchase with them. So yeah, they also have plenty of other clone stuff. But yeah, they have like here's a cool one. This is a pretty cool one. It has like little battle droids on it, and it's just really cool designed. Also, he has like plenty of just a bunch of these cool ones. And I'm gonna talk about how you could use him in future videos. How you can use his capes to modify your Legos to look like clone commanders. Like here's some clone sets. I just recently picked up a Captain Rex set. This one right here. And then you also see like these for the backpacks you get from CAC, and there are also these sniper, heavy clone straps. And if you move on, you will see that one I showed you earlier. You see Echo, you see Fives, and if you don't have those figures, you have these guys for your File First Troopers. There's just so many options to pick from. Like here, I'll just cover it a bit longer. You'll see like there's so many. There's Doom. It's actually insane. He's great, just amazing. And I believe if you use code BOBALUG promo, you will save 10% off your whole purchase. They were my former lugs, so that's a definitely way to get them cheaper. And I saved about $4 last time on my last order, which was pretty good. But yeah, they're all the clone sets you get, and they're very good. Anyway, let's move on next. This was one I was about to cover, but I didn't, is Area Light Customs. Now, they don't exactly, they have a few printed figures, not too many in the way of clones, I don't believe. They have like, yeah, I don't even see any right here, but, yeah, so we could go to like printed items, not weapons, helmets, trooper helmets. So, yeah, you'll see here they have like the Rocket Trooper, so if you're not a huge fan of the new File First Trooper helmets, you could go buy these. They're about $4 a piece. They also have the new Echo, brand new, as well as Jesse. These are the most accurate, I believe, Clone Trooper Lego helmets, like even more accurate than CAC. A lot of people don't like CACs as much because they're like kind of, they don't look exactly like the clones, but these are the most accurate by far. I want to be able to get a lot of plain ones, but they seemingly sold out. But yeah, they have like Fives, they have security troopers, they have all the basics. They don't have as much variety as CAC, but their molds are definitely some of the more accurate to the show. But then again, it's also Lego, so if I'm not huge on like accuracy as much because it's a little minifigure. So like I'm just gonna see if I'd find any more. I mean, there are plenty of accessories on here. Printed backpacks and tentacle. I'm just trying to see if I'd find any like body wear. I don't know. There's just like a lot of stuff. They also have a lot of the printed helmets, or I don't see if they have printed figures because I could have sworn they had some clone trooper prints. They have that mercenary, but yeah, they only have the Twi'leks, it seems. The Twi'lek zombie. Guess nobody's really into those. Yeah, they had like a Bakara and some other things before. But yeah, like here's a commander helmets. You get Apo, you could get Devis, you could get Cody, you could get all these things. These are the older versions, like so you get more printed items, nope, that's printed weapons, oops, printed helmets. And then you have so many different kinds. Like here, let's go to heavy helmets, like the Republic Studs helmet. Here's Bakara. And these are all very cool. And I believe my Republic Studs minifigure, which I'll get to later, also features these. Next up, we have Knack Toys. I have yet to buy from him, also. I do not, he's a reseller of clone stuff, and he's not showing up. I'm trying to find it. There he is. I have yet to buy from him completely, and I've been meaning to, but he has some really good deals. I'm definitely thinking about picking up a bunch of those clone animated torsos. And they're about $150, which isn't bad. The issue is that he legs too. But yeah, he has antenna, and there's this brand new antenna that like actually might fit in the helmets as opposed to CAC. He has some really good deals. He sells out like crazy. This guy. Here, like we'll go to all products. It's mostly clones, but he sells out like crazy. So I recommend if you're gonna buy from Knack Toys, you want to do it as soon as possible because he sells out like hotcakes. And these are probably, if you want to buy a lot and you don't feel like going to Bricklink, because Bricklink you can get a good chunk, but you're gonna be paying shipping separately from a bunch of different people. Him you could buy a bunch from without having to worry about that. So yeah, I totally recommend Knack Toys. Also, like, yeah, you see there's so much sold out. He has plenty of decals though, AV decals and pauldrons and just so much stuff. Like, look at this. He has blank white legs, so you can decal on them. Plenty of the capes, hard case, all these decal kits for a fairly reasonable price, in my opinion. And yeah, so he just has a lot. Like you see, we're on 5 out of 23. He has so many, but a lot are also, whatchamacallit, not available because he just has so many great prices that they go pretty cheap. Like a regular Phase 1 clone goes exactly for 5, and they're at a sale, but whatever. Anyway, we have DK Collectibles next. He's also a sponsor of my Lug Bobalug. So like he has some custom minifigures, so you can check these out. He has some pretty cool torsos. These are for the older style troopers. I personally am not a huge fan of this uber decaled helmets with the OG Phase 2 helmets, like the super decaled bodies, because there's just so many like little details, and then they get to the helmet. But like the deluxe 501st Trooper that's sold out now, that's definitely pretty cool and worth it. $23 I believe right there. And yeah, he just has plenty of stuff, minifig parts. You go here, he just has plenty of the helmets. They're about $5 a piece, which is a little much. $5 for regular the helmets, like CECs go for about $4, so that's up to you. He's the body, that's $11 without the arms. Yeah. And he just does a bunch of stuff. I believe these are genuine Lego. They may not be. I didn't see the description, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, next up we have brick arms. And you may be like, well, where's the stuff here? Anyway, there's Brick Republic. And he has basically a bunch of these really cool weapons, and I highly recommend them. They're brick arms weapons. Here are the Star Wars ones. He's the DC-15 LE for your clones. Those are like the heavy clone guns. He has some pistols, like you guys can recognize these. Scout pistol, Death Trooper gun. Captain Rex's pistol is $1.50, which is odd. It's a bit out of proportion, but it's pretty cool. I've seen it in real life. I don't own one, sadly. So go to the next one. Yeah, and I believe he also has clones. So, Clone Trooper. I believe Brick Republic does have clones. He has, these guys, they look a bit fake, I'm not gonna lie. He also does have aerial light helmets, though, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the clones look a bit sketchy, to be completely honest. But like I said, this series isn't about that as much. It's about where you can get the best deals. Like that 501st Trooper is looking a bit shady because it's a 3D rendering. I'm 80%, like 90% sure it's fake. But yeah. So that's him. And then again, we're going to go to my sponsor, Bricks by Bricks YT. He has some of the finest stuff. I'm not gonna lie. His prices are really good if you use code RStuds. He has some of these old helmets, the 3D printed helmets, which are supposed to be pretty smooth. He's got plenty of these DIY kits, which are just fantastic. And then here's where the money's at. He has plenty of these pre-decal figures, and these are literally the best place, cheapest pre-decal figures I think you'd find anywhere. He has a 332nd Trooper, like Ahsoka Legion. He has Alpha. He has Vaughn. He has Jesse. Jesse already sold out. Look at that. He has Echo, and I love this one because there's a little handprint. I really want that one. That's pretty cool. One-sided blue AV figure. And he has all those one-sided figures. And then there it is, the very greatest of all Lego minifigures, the Republic Studs minifigure. That is the one I believe I own. Let me just check. Yep, that's it. That's the one I own in the picture. But yeah, this is used in making AV. English. This is used making the AV figures pre-decal, and it just looks fantastic. And If you buy it, it will be a huge support to the channel, and I would be in your debt, and you get a bunch of benefits, crazy benefits. I talk about that in the video I made about that figure. But yeah, with that said, I hope you guys found this video somewhat useful, and if you'd like to see more, please let me know down in the description below. And also, if you know any good places that I did not mention in this video or the last one, please do tell me, because I struggled a bit more to find people for this one, and the next one should be a bit tougher. I believe I haven't hit 5-star toys and a bunch of other people. But yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out.